Good evening. Hi, hello, hello. How y'all doing? I think I'm like Doctor now. So first things first is Destiny keeps saying how she wasn't around for my cancer symptoms. And I just want to say that during that time, that is actually when Destiny and I were closest in like a friendship ways. So Destiny's lying about that. We were very close during that time. So Allah. In her original video, she said that she was trying to hook up with the girl that she was hanging out with at work, but when I was scared that she was emotionally cheating on me, like I knew she was, that's why I wanted her to contact me during lunch. It was just like this anxiety slash I don't trust her slash, you know, she was trying to hook up with that girl that night that she broke up with me and the next day, which she admits in the video. But then in her last live stream, she said that didn't happen. She's lying a lot. It's just tons of inconsistencies. I need to call her out because it's not okay. I also want to talk about like people justifying Destiny's jokes. A lot of people are saying, you know, in awkward situations, like nervous laughter, like I'm all for that. I'm all for like nervous laughter, laughing off trauma. I'm there for it because I am that. I definitely laugh at inappropriate times because of nervousness. I am the same way. I will be talking about something that absolutely hurts me and I'll laugh. The mind and body does crazy things, but people are justifying Destiny laughing that I smell, Destiny saying that I'm a sumo wrestler, just flat out making fun of me. There's a difference between laughing at something that is making you nervous versus making fun of somebody. And these people who are justifying, it's not okay. I am here to call Destiny out on her bullshit because I'm tired of it. And I'm not here to make fun of her in any way, to laugh at her in any way or anything like that. I still have a little bit of pneumonia, so if you hear me out of breath and stuff, just say. Someone said she obviously didn't think you stink that much. She was always kissing on you. Oh, she was obsessed with me. You're a skinny legend. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. And I know you be joking. Yeah, Destiny was obsessed with me. We don't even need to go there. We don't need to go down that lane. Did I call or text Destiny during the Pookie Walmart incident? And yes, I did. I texted her and I told her exactly where I was. I said I was sitting by the entrance. I was either in Burger King or Subway. I can't remember, but it's like, you know how some Walmarts have like that food like in there, like it could have been a fucking McDonald's for all I know, but it was like a fast food area that I was sitting. And I called her over and over. I made sure to text her, but she wasn't answering me. Yeah, I just feel like that whole situation is a big red flag on Destiny for people to like invalidate. You can't control when someone gets their feelings hurt, and me walking away to like take a breather is very healthy. That is what I'm learning to do in therapy. I want to feel validated in that, but so many people are missing the fact that like Destiny left me at a store in the middle of the night. I didn't drive. I didn't know much about Ubers back then. I don't even think I knew what an Uber was. I feel like most of the stuff that she's calling tea is just like her exposing herself. That's what it feels like at this point. I just feel like I needed to be a voice of reason here. I understand that I'm Amberlynn Reid, the forever villain of this freaking community. So people are making fun of abuse. We're gonna use the Mountain Code Red situation as an example. I have said over and over that that did not happen. That is not how the events played out. And I will stand by that, and I will forever stand by that because I don't get physical with people. I'm not going to throw things at somebody. I am not going to threaten self-harm. I have never done that, and I won't do that. So I want to make that very, very clear. Let's imagine for 3 seconds that all of that, what Destiny did say, is true. There is a reaction channel. Jordy, hello! I know you're watching because you're also obsessed, and that's how you make your money. Him making a parody out of abuse is disgusting. It didn't happen, but in Destiny's brain, Destiny's mind, whatever it may be, just imagine for 3 seconds that it did. If I was to make fun of someone else's abuse story or whatever it may be, I am just finding this, I'm not going to say the full community, obviously. What I'm just trying to say, it's just a lot of hypocritical nonsense is happening lately. People just like, almost like justifying, trying really hard to stay on Destiny's side because they're a Amberlynn Reid reaction channel and it's making people look really bad. I've had so many people contact me like saying like, Jordy, I cannot believe Jordy's doing this. I've been in an abusive relationship, etc., etc. It just doesn't look good. When is there gonna be, or where and how is there gonna be a person that is gonna like stand up for this stuff? Because I just feel like so many people are so afraid to stand up to reaction channels. It's a lot. If you guys remember where Destiny's mom like beat me up and there was something I said, I actually used to have an online journal, which I went and found, oh my god, this online journal went all the way back to when I lived in Virginia. Private online journal, so it's not like public, no one can go find it or anything. Me and my ex from Virginia, we would actually write on there together. I also would write on that when I was with Destiny. I actually stopped while I was with Becky. I wrote about the whole situation with Destiny's mom when she beat me up. I'm telling you guys a story about how I don't remember what I said that made Destiny's mom like attack me. In that journal entry, I actually put what I said. I told her that I hated her because of everything that she put me through. Oh my god, it was so weird. Also, while I was going through this phone, I had a lot of messages. It was just like really triggering. I don't want to air anything about like Dana, kind of a good, I'm gonna use Destiny's word, witness what I went through with Destiny's mom, because Dana kind of went through the same thing in a way, but it never got like physical. Going through those messages was really hard, I will say that. But yes, I did say that I hated her because she was literally throwing all my perfume down the stairs at me, and that is when things got physical. You can go back and watch that and then add that little missing piece, because we finally fucking figured out what that missing piece was. Honestly, could not believe it. Going through all these messages, and I was like, because this is the fun that I had back then. Like, oh my god, that freaking journal online. Oh yeah, people were asking why I won't show Dana and Destiny screenshots. It's because it's a personal conversation. Dana gave me the permission to say that Destiny was still messaging her. So I don't want to share like people's like personal stuff. People are saying that Destiny and I planned this. Definitely not. I have been perfect with my medicine. I don't think my anxiety has been this good and easily since I was a teenager. I'm absolutely shocked. It was so random because like everything was totally fine. Like she just broke up with me. And this was actually, remember that I was at home and I was just like devastated because she ended up going to work and I just felt like lost. Well, she ended up coming home late. She came home with a balloon, an iPod, flowers, and a card. And she wanted me back again. She broke up with me after Dana stopped talking to her. I truly feel like I kind of feel like I'm kind of glad she did this because I'm able to like heal my own type of way, like talking about this. So thanks, Destiny. That Destiny was so hurt by Dana not talking to her that she broke up with me. Everything was fine in our relationship. Like she could sit here and say all this stuff, whatever it may be, but everything was fine in our relationship. Like we were happy. Of course there were things, not every relationship is perfect or anything like that, but like the big problems started when she started talking to Dana. And then when Dana started talking to her, she was like, I'm gonna break up with Amberlynn so I could be with Dana. But Dana, I think, got a boyfriend. So then she tried to get back with me. Like, Destiny, gross. In what ways are reaction channels all the same? As Zachary Michael said, actually in a new video, because they're all biased. They all have a mission. The mission is not to be clear-headed and understand Amberlynn Reid. It's to think Amberlynn Reid is lying about every single thing that she says. That's their mission. So one thing comes to my brain. She had a dog named Cash, who I actually would babysit, and he was a puppy. I guess Cash wasn't trained very well. This was, by the way, when Dana and I were together, so this dog was not mine. Cash ended up biting like a little girl. This is when Destiny and I were friends, and she was like talking to me about it, and she was like, I'm gonna have someone put down Cash. And I was like, are you kidding me? I literally have the text messages in this phone. And I was like, no, don't. Literally get your dog trained. And your dog, like, dogs can change. Like, your dog is still young. Long story short, oh my god, I was so mad. I didn't talk to her for a little bit. And it's like, I didn't know the address because this is when they were living with, I'm pretty sure they were living with someone else because they had to move. So I didn't know the address. Like, you know how bad I wanted to like call someone and get that dog, like do something? I don't believe in putting down animals unless like they're on their actual deathbed and they're like old, like ancient. Animals to me are better than people. Most people, let's be real. When Destiny said that she was gonna get Cash put down, in my head, I thought she meant like at a vet. Even then, I don't agree with that shit. But she meant that someone was actually gonna shoot the dog. That is the worst thing that Destiny's ever done. On period. I don't know where Cash is now. I have no idea. I don't know if Cash is still alive. That to me was a pivotal moment in our friendship where I was like, Destiny is a piece of shit. I don't know if you guys remember in my live stream era with Becky, where I was saying how Destiny is a piece of shit. That is what I was referring to. To me, that has been like a really big thing in my brain about this person, because I absolutely disagree with that in every sort of way possible. And that's even something that like I messaged Destiny actually when she first started this drama between us. I said, are you gonna tell them that your mom beat me up, and are you gonna tell them that you tried to kill your dog? I said that. Yes, I did, because I'm not messing around. If you want to expose me, what have you exposed? Truly, Everything that you have said about me, you have exposed yourself fully and wholeheartedly. Next question. Zach admits reaction channels are biased and can acknowledge Cindy being complex with mental illness as a person, but why won't he do that for you? I don't know. He can answer that. So trigger warning, my whole freaking live stream should be considered that. They would like touch my leg, like mess with my hair, like put it behind my ear, touch my arm, brush against me on purpose. Like as a teenager, it just made my stomach like turn for sure. But I don't think I want to talk about that anymore because it's just been like really hard for me, for sure. A lot of people are like, is there anything you regret ever talking about online? That. Another question, how do you feel about Jordy justifying abuse just so he can stay on Destiny's side? It's pathetic, truly. I've messed up really bad with like medication. I mean, that's point blank period. Not taking it has my mood swings and I act irrationally and it's like now that I'm like taking medicine and stuff, I'm able to start finally like feeling like myself. Do my legs leak? No. Why do you keep spreading the rumor that Destiny is flirting with Dana? I never said that. I said that Destiny messaged Dana. I never said that they were flirting. I'm not mad that Destiny's using her voice. I'm mad that Destiny is lying. So sharing things that are private. Are you and Destiny texting? We're not like texting. That's not what's happening. I think people are envisioning this like situation. That's not what's happening. Loving this Fix It Lynn era. We're not like texting like, hey, how you doing? No, if something comes up and I need to say something to her, I have texted her and vice versa. So, you know, swamp ass thing being posted over and over. Small minds follow crowds. That's what it is. Does Feline like my legs? I wouldn't say that she likes them. No, that's a weird word for it. She accepts me as is. I don't see how anyone could look at my legs and be like, oh, that's hot. Like, no. But once you're in love with someone, you find flaws about them just to be beautiful naturally. I don't really know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. What do you think about fiance number 3? I don't know her, so I can't really have an opinion. Because I'm actually losing money with these live streams. Yes, I am. Because I guess what I talk about, YouTube says, no, 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 bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.